In the recent world of Young and the Restless, we've got a lot going on. First off, our beloved Tracey E. Bregman just had a birthday, but it's a bittersweet feeling. Rory's recent post has fans worried, and our heart goes out to Vincent Irizarry, ex-David on the show, as he mourns the loss of his sister. Without any further ado, let's get into it right away.
Hey everyone, welcome to TrendStreet.
Tracey E. Bregman, known for her role as Lauren Fenmore on Young and the Restless, has been on the show since 1983. She has practically spent half of her life dedicated to this role, and what a roller coaster ride it has been with Lauren over the years. She's been through it all, from getting buried alive, to taking her fights with Sheila to Bold and the Beautiful. From her early days as a scheming, self-centered, and somewhat sociopathic teenager, she evolved into a terrorized kidnapping victim, a mother, a thriving businesswoman, and eventually, a happily married Mrs. Michael Baldwin. She even celebrated her journey of 41 years with Y&R just this January. Speaking of celebration, just recently, she hit another huge personal milestone too. Bregman has officially turned 61 years old, and she is owning it. Born on May 29 of 1963 in Munich, Germany, the daytime Emmy-winning star celebrated her special day. And despite dealing with her mother's recent health scare, Bregman is filled with gratitude for all the wonderful things in her life. This is 61, Bregman proudly shared on her Instagram, with a stunning black and white photo that shows off her beauty, and her amazing legs of course. "I'm so grateful to be in Nashville celebrating with my family surrounding me. Life is wonderful and full of twists and turns and is so delicate as well," she wrote. Then she went on to share that her mother, Suzanne Lloyd, had recently suffered a stroke. Thankfully, she assured that her mom is going to be okay. However, in the midst of this health scare, it made her realize a lot of things. It is truly a reminder of how lucky and fragile life can be. "I've always said, it's not what happens to you that defines you, it's what you do from that moment on that does," she continued. Bregman's heartfelt message continued with an outpouring of love and gratitude for her family and friends. "Today, my heart expands with love and gratitude to all the family and friends who continually show up and have a seat at my table. You all make me a better person, mom, stepmom, daughter, girlfriend, and friend. I love you from the depths of my heart, forever and a day." But the birthday love didn't stop there. Beth Maitland, who plays Bregman's on-screen rival, Tracy, and off-screen bestie, chimed in with a sweet message, which reads as, "My dearest, you are an inspiration and a gift. Happy day, may it continue to be a reminder of what you have paid forward in goodness and generosity. I love you." 61 has never looked so good. Let's all wish Bregman a happiest birthday, and hope she has an awesome year. In other news, Rory just shocked a lot of fans with his recent post. Fans of The Young and the Restless have been missing their beloved Noah Newman, portrayed by Rory Gibson, who's been missing in action from the show for quite some time now. But Noah's absence hasn't stopped fans from longing for his return. Last we heard, Noah was off in London, with his girlfriend Aline Gwynn Abbott, busy opening a glam club, leaving fans eagerly anticipating his next move. Meanwhile, in the real world, Gibson has been keeping busy with his acting career. His latest film, Rebel Moon Part 1, A Child of Fire, released last year, and was a smash hit. But that's not all. Rory's also dipping his toes into directing for the first time, adding another exciting dimension to his already impressive resume. While he's keeping all the details about it under wraps, we can't wait to see what he's working on. Don't worry, you may not have seen Noah on screen, but Rory, on the other hand, makes sure to keep his fans updated and connected through his Instagram. Not to mention, he's recently been dropping some seriously good-looking pictures as well. From his rugged Rebel Moon character's look, to a never-seen-before bearded look, Rory keeps us all on our toes. However, it was a recent post of Rory smoking cigarettes that really got fans talking. He shared a couple of pics on Instagram, strolling down the street with a cigarette in hand, simply captioned, "Morning." Fans went wild, with some warning him about the dangers of smoking, while others thought he looked cool. One even said, "You look dynamite smoking, continue." When a follower questioned, "Wait, that cig can't be real," Gibson replied that it was all just a ruse. Now, with a pack of natural American Spirit cigarettes in hand, is it really just a ruse? Is the pack fake, and Rory's just playing a role? Could it be for an audition where his character smokes, or perhaps a smoking ad? Or is the pack real, and Rory's just messing with us? What really makes no sense is that, we all know Rory is a health freak and loves taking care of his body. So, the burning question remains, does Rory really smoke, or is it just for the gram? Whatever it is, we can't really say much on his personal choice. But remember, smoking is injurious to one's health. I bet you've all seen the soap star Vincent Irizarry at some point, right? While he has been in quite a lot of soaps, most of you might remember him from his role as David Chow in Young and the Restless from 2006 to 2008, or as Dimios Kyriakis from Days of Our Lives. And he sure knows a thing or two about turning pain into art. Irizary recently shared a touching tribute on social media to his late cousin, Lauren, who tragically took her own life during the height of the COVID pandemic in 2022. Reflecting on Lauren's lasting impact on her Bushwick community, Irizary shared how her memory was honored by internationally recognized artist Nicole Salgar through stunning murals. One was on the streets of Bushwick, another at Old Stanley's Bar, where she was the manager/bartender for 8 years, and lastly, in NOLA, the enchanted city she loved dearly, beside the New Orleans Healing Center, a treatment center for those who suffer with mental illness and other needs within their community, Irizary stated. Along with this tribute, Irizary also shared some photos of himself and his daughter, Sienna, visiting the murals in Brooklyn and New Orleans, as well as some pictures of him with Lauren from when she was alive. But beyond sharing memories of his cousin, Irizary wanted to shine a light on something truly special, an album called This Girl, created by his uncle, John Irizary. John Irizary, Lauren's father and Vincent's uncle, poured his heart and soul into this album as a tribute to his daughter. The music is inspired by the precious moments he shared with Lauren throughout her life. Vincent fondly recalls how John has been like a third brother to him and is someone who holds a special place in his life's love. He also recalled his uncle's appreciation for music from his earliest years. He said, "He has been a lifelong student of guitar and bass. He was the person who taught me how to play 40 Beatles songs on the bass within 2 weeks, when I was cast as Paul McCartney in the off-Broadway play Lennon, back in 1982, when I never played bass a day in my life." In fact, it was John who inspired Irizary to learn an instrument at the age of 11. Irizary also talked about the importance of artists like his uncle, who use their talents to process grief and create something beautiful in memory of their loved ones. He has recorded an album called This Girl, entirely inspired by the precious moments they were blessed to share throughout her terribly short life together. The album is an absolutely beautiful tribute to Lauren, also affectionately known to many of her loving friends as Izzy, he continued. The album is available for streaming on platforms like Spotify and Apple Music, or it can be bought directly from John Irizary's Bandcamp webpage, in digital, CD, or vinyl format. It's a touching tribute to a life taken too soon, but also a celebration of the love and memories shared between a father and his daughter. In sharing his family's story, Vincent Irizary hopes to honor Lauren's memory and raise awareness about mental health issues. He recognizes the importance of supporting those who suffer from mental illness, and the importance of remembering those we have lost. It's like a reminder that even in the darkest of times, there is beauty to be found in the art we create and the memories we cherish. Make sure to give it a listen. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments below too.
Thank you for checking this video out. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for new videos every day. Turn that bell notification on if you want to hear from us, and comment down below if you've subscribed, and we'll make sure to reply and thank as many of you as we possibly can.